All right, here with Stacy Beckton Jr. on Senior Day, honored before the game. Just kind of what are your overall thoughts on the game and beating Bucknell twice, a perennial program in the Patriot League that you guys kind of talked about wanting to beat at the beginning of the season?
I mean, it's obviously a good feeling beating Bucknell. I think this is the first time in a long time that American has swept Bucknell, so obviously that's good. Preparing for the game, I mean, we kind of already knew what we wanted to do. Personnel-wise, all the guys came out, played hard, which is like what they do every night. But it was just like small details that we needed to kind of like get a niche on, which we did, and then obviously like it showed down the stretch in this game how we were able to like outscore Bucknell down the stretch and then just get stops.
Jake?
Stacy, yeah, you talk about just kind of those small things as far as putting it all together, and it really seemed like that was the case today. 20 assists, only 11 turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
What is the difference for you guys between a game like this where everything seems to be flowing in the passes are all in all the right spots, and a game where you have 15 or 16 turnovers? Like what makes the difference for you on a day like this?
Well, coach, like all week, coach has been preaching that we just need to like share the ball and then put each other in situations to kind of score. And then what it kind of showed today, we had 20 assists and only 11 turnovers. And then the games we lost, we had a lot more turnovers than 11. So I mean, it just shows the difference between us sharing the ball and getting each other shots, and then obviously us making those shots. So that's really what it was.
Alec?
I was just curious. You came back from your injury against Loyola on Wednesday and kind of struggled shooting the ball. So I guess how important was the last two games comes trying to get back into a rhythm scoring wise. Going into the playoffs next weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely struggled. I mean, it was just big for me to just get in the groove and then kind of just bring the guys along. Just kind of showing my senior leadership in these last two games and how big these two games were down the stretch to kind of put us in a good position in the Patriot League tournament.
Marcus?
Yeah, just going with your shooting. I believe you were like 9 for 15 this weekend. So it seemed like you were starting to get into a groove. What are some of the things you were seeing out there that made you so efficient against a team that's typically very good defensively?
I mean, we kind of like the last 2 days, Thursday and Friday, preparing for Bucknell, we kind of like talked about where our score options were going to come from, and then like different plays and different things we could like run. So I kept down the stretch, I just kept going to those plays and those sets, just to kind of put not only me but my teammates in a good position to put the ball in the basket.
I'll ask one here. So you're a senior, you've been to 3 other Patriot League tournaments. How do you feel about your team this year and kind of peaking at the right time, it seems like, and a good group of young players and veterans like you and Jameer? You excited about the tournament?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. It's a team where everyone wants to see each other succeed. No matter if one person is playing and one person is not playing, everyone is still cheering the same if they're on the court or off the court. I mean, I definitely think this is a team. I mean, we only played 9 games, and it's like we're still being successful with no non-conference and no like preseason, summer workouts, fall workouts. So, I mean, it's just, I like how we're able to kind of succeed with the opportunities we've had this season. So,
any other questions?
Stacy, just going off of that, you haven't had a win yet in the Patriot League tournament. What do you think? What's the right mindset that you guys need to have to go into Army and to get that first kind of elusive Patriot League tournament win?
I mean, it's just the same mindset we had this weekend, just kind of going in, paying attention to the small details, and then making winning plays down the stretch.